And we begin with new information tonight about the officers who were shot in South Fulton County. Good evening, I'm George Estevez.
Hello, I'm Wendy Corona, and here is the latest. We now have photos of both police officers who were shot this morning. South Fulton Police Lieutenant Charles Cook is in critical condition at Grady Memorial Hospital. He's there on the right, and we've also learned Fulton County Police Officer Zahir Mueed has been released from the hospital and is now recovering at home. Also, we now know Rashawn Cofield was the suspect who was killed. The deadly shootout happened before noon after one of the officers stopped Cofield near I-20 as he crossed Fulton Industrial Boulevard. That road was closed for nearly 10 hours while detectives gathered evidence. Well, tonight that road, Fulton Industrial, reopened just in the past 2 hours. Channel 2's Courtney Francisco is live at Grady Memorial Hospital. That's where Lieutenant Cook is recovering tonight. Courtney.
Wendy, his police chief told us he was shot at least 3 times, and we've seen officers in and out of the front doors here throughout the night checking on him. His family is here. We were here when paramedics showed up with a police escort. Then we checked back in at the spot where the shooting happened.
Sunset Friday, we saw investigators were still blocking 8 lanes of traffic, gathering evidence connected to the deadly shootout.
I got up under a car.
Chuck Stevens was one of several people who saw it happen just before lunch. Some were too shaken to talk on camera.
Heard the gunshots, looked at the door, the guy, he was out there, just dead.
Georgia Bureau of Investigation said his name was Rashawn Cofield, 29 years old, from Atlanta.
He doesn't really hang around here much. We have seen him and stuff, but he was being sighted in the middle of the median.
Agents say Cofield was standing on a median in the middle of Fulton Industrial Boulevard, a busy spot near Interstate 20, around 11:40 in the morning. That's when Fulton County police officer Zahir Mueed stopped him. South Fulton Police Lieutenant Charles Cook happened to be passing and stopped to assist. Detectives say the pair realized Cofield was wanted, and as they started to arrest him, they say he pulled out his pistol, ran, and started shooting.
I ran, got up under the car. He was trying to shoot me, but he was trying to shoot everybody over there.
People watching took cover and said they saw Lieutenant Cook fall down.
He was down on the ground. He was, crying, calling out for help, and all I could do at that point was just say a prayer because the gunman was still shooting at other people.
Agents said Officer Mueed ran after Cofield, returning fire. Bullets hit them both. Cofield died. Officer Mueed is okay.
The conversation that I had with him, he was grateful that Lieutenant Cook was able to stop.
As police wrapped up before dark, some neighbors were left worried for their safety.
Had me thinking twice.
Others said this is a reminder police are here patrolling.
They're doing their job. I hate to see that had happened.
Back out live with Channel 2's Courtney Francisco at Grady Memorial Hospital. And Courtney, so the next step we understand now is an autopsy on Cofield by the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office.
That's the next step. And in the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, they take the lead on this. That's standard in shootings involving police. And then agents give their findings to the district attorney, who decides if shooting was justified. Wendy?
All right, just so glad that those officers are okay tonight. Courtney, thank you.